Hello? Christabel?
Hello? Valentina? Is that you?
Yeah, it's me. What's up? Why did you call me at this hour?
Well, your parents asked me to call you in order to be sure that you and Camilo have arrived at Granny's shop and that it's alright. It could be done by their own, but, they're a bit busy with their business trip and all that.
Yeah, I know. By the way, it's not necessary for you to call me and worry about me. I'm fully grown up. I can take care of myself.
If you say so. By the way, it's probably that they're more worried of Camilo than any other thing. By the way, how is he?
He's alright. He's sitting in the corner of the room playing with his tablet. He wanted to explore the place, but I'm scared of letting him go around alone. When I officially start my shift, I'll send him to sleep in the back room. It's full of boxes and those things, but I adjusted it to make it more comfortable. To be honest, I feel it was dumb of my parents to have him come with me. Also, this place is a bit spooky during the night.
Spooky.
Yeah, it looks like the perfect place to make a horror movie with those overused jump scares and those cheap resources.
Come on. Don't be shy. I don't believe that ghosts and those things really exist.
I don't know if I believe that, but I feel as though one of those armors at the entrance will become alive and start moving around.
Oh, I think you have seen a lot of television, cousin. From now on, only focus on watching who enters to rob the things at the shop. Then, if you like, you can worry if the doll of your room is cursed or not.
So funny. Alright, what else did my parents say?
Well, they also asked me to try and convince you to quit that job. But I know you aren't going to do it, even if I asked you to do it. You're so obstinate.
It isn't only obscenity. I need the money. I've been more than a month without work. Also, Grandma needs my help.
I know, don't worry. I'm not going to ask you to quit, but just take care of yourself. If anything bad happens, call me, okay?
Okay, I'll have it in mind. Although I'm economically bad, I still can't pay for the phone bill.
I see. It's fine. I'll call you tomorrow then. Now, I gotta leave. Because I have a early shift in the police department.
Alright. Anyway, I have to rest too. Talk to you tomorrow. Rest well.
You too. Take care. Good night. Hey, Valentina?
Hi, Cristobal. Yeah, it's me. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. How are you? I'm sorry I couldn't call you before. I was busy for most of the day. And yesterday. Did everything go well?
Uh, yeah. I think I could say yes to that. That is, from the point of view of my own safety. However, I didn't see anyone enter or leave the store, so I still haven't found whoever is stealing the dolls.
I see. Well, at least during your stay there, they didn't take anything. Maybe all the place needs to stop the thefts is for someone to keep watch at night.
Maybe. If that is the case, maybe Grandma doesn't have to close after all, even if we don't find the thieves.
I hope so. Grandma loves her store.
I know. I've never met anyone who loved an old building so much. By the way, have you seen her? I don't know if it's just in my head, but the last time I saw her, she was a little grumpy.
I saw her on the weekend, and honestly, I noticed it too. But who knows? Maybe she's just in a bad mood from the robberies or something like that. Your father, on the other hand, has always said that it was just something bipolar.
Well, that's true. I shouldn't take it so personally, I guess. But going back to the whole robbery thing. Although yesterday I didn't see anyone enter or leave the place, there is one thing that caught my attention.
What thing?
Uh, I don't know whether to tell you or not. If I do, you'll probably laugh at me like you did last night.
Okay, I apologize for that, okay? Come on, tell me.
If I tell you, do you promise not to laugh?
Okay, I promise.
Okay. The thing is, last night while I was looking at the cameras, I could have sworn I saw something that. Something. I don't know. Even I think it's strange, but yesterday I could have sworn I saw some of Grandma's dolls move.
Move?
Yes, move. Changed places or positions. Sometimes they were in one room, and then after a while they were no longer there, and then I'd find them in a different room.
How? Like, if they had a mind of their own? Do you really think that it is possible? Are you sure you didn't imagine it?
It could be, but I don't know. I just think I'm so distracted. I don't know what doll was in what room. That's too much for me.
Well, who knows? Would not surprise me. In any case, now that I remember, I think that among all the antiques that Grandma keeps there, she has an old animatronic kept.
An animatronic, like the animatronics of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza?
Yeah, something like that. In fact, the animatronic in question is a Chinese copy of Freddy. I don't remember his name, but it's a bear just like him. The difference is that this Chinese version is a panda bear.
I see. So a panda bear. In any case, what does that have to do with it?
See, from what I've read, Freddy Fazbear's Pieces animatronics were programmed to walk at night. This was so that their pieces wouldn't rust, I think, or something like that, due to being still for so long. Perhaps this bear also has this function, and that is what you saw moving.
Maybe.
Stay calm, it must have been that. Oh, by the way, I also remember reading that those robots were highly sensitive to light. It seems that pointing a flashlight directly into the eyes should be enough for the software to perform a restart. Either way, I don't think it's going to do anything to you, but just in case.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Anyway, I'm not quite sure what I saw move, or at least I don't think it was the only thing. As I told you, I think it was several things of the antiques that might have moved. Even when I entered, I think I saw some small wooden dolls, but I couldn't really see them that much. Well, when I turned on the flashlight to look at them, they escaped.
That's strange. Well, if you want, I can call Grandma to ask her and I'll tell you later.
If it's okay, I would rather do it myself. But I should get to work by now. It's going to be 12 here soon.
Yeah, it's okay. By the way, before I go, how is Camilo?
He's fine. Luckily, he didn't give me much trouble last night. He played for a while on his tablet, then went to the back room to fall asleep.
I see. That's good. Well, I'll leave you to it.
Okay, thanks for calling me.
You're welcome, cousin. By the way, if you get nervous, you could try turning on your great-grandfather's old turntable. Maybe some music will relax you.
I'll keep it in mind. Good night.
Good night. I wish you best of luck.